Hey everyone, FPS Chasley here. Welcome back to Let's Play 68i Hunter Killer. Sorry for the delay. I don't really have a good reason for it. It's just been kind of busy lately, especially with Capitals playoff hockey going on. Frickin' Game 6 tonight. I'm recording before the game, which could be for the better. Okay. After the last mission, we dropped off our seals, and now we're picking them up. There wasn't any little fancy intro video, which I guess makes sense because we're already underway. But we'll have ourselves some new orders here. Area assignment: operate in the waters north of Lat 20 North between 80 West and 81 West. Mission: recovery of SEAL team previously inserted for surveillance and intelligence collection. Recovery of the SEAL team must occur at a depth less than 68 feet and a speed less than 2 knots. ROE peacetime. Once SEALs have been recovered, open land 35 nautical miles to the south for communications and further instructions. Very well. We do not presently have a pickup location, but I assume we will get one. I assume we could get one right now. What is our depth? 058 feet. Let's raise this antenna up.
Aye, sir.
See if we can't get ourselves comms. Go ahead and raise the ESM as well.
Raise the ESM mast. Aye, sir.
Con, radio. New message traffic received.
Hey, there you go. Recovery point for SEAL insertion is 22 North, 8038 West. And we got ourselves a bunch of ESM contacts. OSA. I'm not expecting anything different than what we were seeing last time. That may be two different contacts. It looked like it was slightly different bearings there. Oh, I already had... wait, was that one OSA too? This one here was just OSA. Was that one OSA as well? Grisha. Did we have a Grisha last time? I don't even remember. Trawler. I've been doing the op. Okay, both of those are OSAs.
Lower the ESM mast. Aye, sir. Lower the antenna. Aye, sir.
Give me a depth 258 feet.
Make my depth 258 feet. Aye, sir.
Alright, our drop-off point for SEAL insertion, or excuse me, recovery point, 22 North, 8038 West. Is that the same exact spot that we were in last time? 22 North, 8038 West. It looks like it's the same exact spot. That's kind of lame, but that's fine. I want to put a mark. Oh, I guess this is it. Yeah, okay. 22 North, 8038 West. We were having this issue. I was having this issue last time. Fishing activity is to be expected south of launch point. That's just a recovery point. Moderate to heavy commercial traffic will be encountered in the area. OSA patrol craft is reported to be operating west of the recovery point. A Coney-class frigate, a second OSA, and a Grisha have been reported to the south. 3 Foxtrot-class submarines are presently unlocated. I thought that said, didn't it say 1 last time? SEALs must be recovered within 2 hours due to expected reaction to presence. 2 hours. Remain undetected if possible. Engage vessels of Cuban Navy only as required for self-defense and protection of SEALs. Do not allow SEALs to be captured under any circumstances. Ooh, okay, wow. There are some stakes here. We gotta get there in 2, count them, 2 marshmallows. No, 2 hours. 2 hours. We gotta average, what is that, 9 knots? 8 or 9 knots? 8.5 knots? That's not bad. We should be able to do that. Alright, yeah. Do we have ourselves a layer? We do have ourselves quite a shallow layer, 112 feet, and we are now dipping beneath this layer. We are beneath the layer. I have not taken a peek at sonar yet. All contacts lost. Let's go ahead and stream the starboard towed array.
Stream the starboard towed array. Aye, sir.
It's interesting that in this game, they're able to, like, once it starts streaming out, they tone the sound down, but Subcommand or Dangerous Waters do not have that feature. I find that interesting. I wonder if the high frequency is actually counter detectable in this game. I would assume not, because that ship would have seen me last time and been like, what the heck was that? So I'm currently on a mission in dangerous waters to figure out shadow zone distance. So basically, given like a layer depth, how far away is the shadow zone? I made a spreadsheet to calculate it. Yes, because I am that nerdy. And I got what seems to be a reasonable response to me, but it does not seem to tie up with what I'm, or does not seem to sync up with what I'm seeing in game. So I'm just going to try and figure it out empirically, because this part up here, when it slopes like that, from what I've seen so far at every single different random layer depth I've seen from like 400 to 900 feet, in dangerous waters for surface duct, this slope is always the same. So I think in that instance it may be fair to assume that it's going to be maybe a linear relation between layer depth and shadow zone distance. It may not be. But we will figure that out, and I'm going to try and figure out some kind of correlation for that. So that'll be interesting to do. But yeah, and then also, well, I'll get into that in that video. I'm not going to try and explain it now. It'll be maybe hard to visualize, mainly because of my explaining abilities. Let's get a little deeper.
Make my depth 4, 5, 8.
Visual
Aye,
aids
sir.
are always better.
Screen the
We
starboard
can turn
towed
that off
array.
now.
Aye, sir.
About 2.5 boat lengths. That should be good. That should be pretty good. Yeah, I got frickin' hit in that mission. Can you believe that? I got frickin' hit. That's why you train, though. Gotta stay up to snuff. I got hit. Be interesting to see how the rest of the mission goes with the damage. Man, that is quite an angle. I do not think they would go for such an angle at only 5 knots. It seems unstable. But I'm not in the Navy. What do I know? Nothing. That was not meant to be snarky. Alright, so I need to plot myself a course here of about... Oh, why am I guesstimating? I have a little range bubble. Range bubble? Okay, let's get ourselves a course of 7.
Come right to course 007. Aye, sir. Steady on
And
course.
we'll get a course of 10 knots.
007.
Maneuvering. Con. Make turns for 10 knots.
But yeah, I find the sonar display much more interesting in 688i HK, even if it is very low res. These like residual track things that you got kind of going on here are very interesting to me. Like what are they? Where are they? Oh yeah, and I don't have a frequency sheet with which to readily determine enemy contacts, so I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Well, we were expecting Foxtrot, so let's find Foxtrot. Well, first we can check OSA. No. Oh. This may be a biologic. I've seen 4 frequencies already. Thinking that's a biologic. Not Coney, not OSA, not roll on, roll off. Not Foxtrot. Grisha? Nope. Pretty sure that's a biologic. Even though it has like a frequency. I didn't realize I was lapsing this quickly. Let's chill for a sec. I'm hearing plant noises, but this sounds... Well, it may not be plant noises. It may be shrimpy shrimp. Yeah, it's kind of... It almost sounds like there's like a little bit of like a... Well, that's definitely something there. There's the reciprocal for that. It almost sounds like a, like I could hear like a radio of some kind. Okay, nothing popping up for that. It's still weird to have these broadband contacts before I get any narrowband on them. Alrighty. What is our position? No history. I guess I could make a mark as to where I've been at certain points in time. Can I annotate this mark? I don't think I can. And I'm not just going to start typing for lieu of punching in a command that I do not wish to punch in. Oh, I was about to say, how is there no bottom? I still like this. I wish it was in Dangerous Waters. But it doesn't really tell you much. But it is, doesn't tell you much you couldn't already see here. But it is kind of fun. It's just fun. Little extra feature. Alrighty. Let's go back to the lapse and the lapse of judgment. We'll keep an eye out for enemy contacts. We should probably go up from time to time. Take stock of what's going on, but it is a quite shallow layer. The shadow zone, one would expect the shadow zone to be very close in such a shallow layer, which is both good and bad. It's good in that it's easier to hide. It's bad in that you can stumble across someone without realizing it. Even though the odds of that go down the closer the shadow zone gets. But the consequences go also up with how low the odds go down. Because if you run into someone, like, say, 1,000 yards away, and you're going like 15 knots, and you're like, holy crap, what the heck is that? So let's go ahead and we're going to take a peek. Let's come shallow to... Man, we got to come really shallow to check out above this layer, though. I want to probably come like 20 feet shallower than that, so 9.2. So give us 9.2 feet. Come to 9.2 feet here.
Make my depth 9.2 feet. Aye, sir.
Have to drop off this speed at some point here, lest we cavitate, but we probably don't have to worry about that until about 150 feet or something. I guess it's worth taking a look-see on this, on the toad here. Bring it on down to 300. Yeah, see, first frequency 132. Whales, everyone knows whales generate electricity at 132. Alright, what's our depth looking like here? Come in shallow quick, Jenny. And give it a 1/3 now.
All ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
Does this give me towed array depth? I thought I remember seeing that somewhere in here, towed array depth. But no. I'm sure I'm confusing that with Dangerous Waters. RA, that is. Okay, there's those pings coming back in. I don't know that I can actually get contacts from pings in this game. Sorry, I'm going crazy. I'm trying to get to the Sonar. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cannot mark contacts with pings. I don't need to keep that. I know what's out there. It doesn't tell me much. But we gotta wait for our toad to come shallow here. It may already be. Seems to be. See, that kind of sounds like the other one. Some kind of slippery, slobbly, zoobity hoobity. Okay, see, it sounds even more... That's fun, though. They sound... The same contact sounds different based on the array. That is cool. But yeah, those both seem to be biologic. Like Beethoven on the piano. You've labored to produce biologic. That was my impression of a printer. A what? A whale, Beaumont. A whale. Ooh, hello. 050.
Con, Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 122. Designated Sierra 1.
Man, this game knows when to Mac. When to give a contact to Mac. Right?
Con, Sonar.
There you go.
I have a new contact. Bearing
Okay.
255. Designated Sierra 2.
I was about to say, do I have auto crew turned on? I don't think I do. I don't know why it would be on. I think that's just what the solution defaults to. Just defaults to the most conservative possible thing, which is coming straight for you. And by conservative, I mean worst case. The worst case scenario is that an unknown contact is heading straight for you. And you don't know what it is. Oh my god. Yeah, see, that sounds more man-made. It's just like a... There's not much bearing rate in it so far, but we don't have much data. It does look like it's tilting this way a little bit. If I remember correctly, I feel like we were getting the Grisha off to that direction. Where are those pings coming from? Man, they fade out of here so quick. It's silly. They're coming from the Grisha 120. Same bearing as our boy here. Do we have a frequency on that? We got a frequency on that? Got a frequency of 7,000. Grisha. Is it not going to tell me what its sonar does on active frequency? I'm surprised the manual does not have a compilation of all the possible frequencies in the game. You would think it would, given that Subcommand and Dangerous Waters do, and that seems like such a, excuse me, crucial piece of info to have. But no bother. I could have sworn I was seeing at some point where what ships' active frequencies were. This is info online, and this is just info. Oh, this is like ship information. That's combat control. Oh, combat control system. Yeah, there's a lot of detail in this game, if you're interested. So this is the info, quote unquote, online, or we like connecting to the internet. No, I don't want to go back. Back is that should say previous, not back. Back implies take me back to this screen. Cimarron. Marin. What a great video. Row. Sorry. Turia. Okay. Someone was asking about this in Discord the other day. And of course I only have I have 2 LOBs. Part of me does want to try and stay up here for... Oh, hello. What the hell is this? I was about to say Krivak, but no, that third frequency does not quite line up. Merchant? No. Euler? No. Osa? Oh, Betty. Oh, Betty. Seems like an Osa just kicked it into gear from somewhere. Yeah, he just frickin' showed up on the gat dang. Oh, well, here. Designate target up here. I should be able to see what turns
Sonar.
they're making for.
I have a new contact. Bearing 291. Designated Sierra 3.
Am I seeing anything for this Grisha? Very faint. Very faint. Very cool. Very TPK 11 for the Grisha. And for that Osa dough, 30. There's a marked difference. Okay, so we had 11 for our first boy. Grisha chilling at 6 knots. Osa seems to be making some turns in the water. Did he drop off? No, he's still there. Right? Oh, that was a little burst. He may have just... Why is that not showing up on the toad? That's definitely
Sonar.
man-made, whatever the hell that is.
Bearing 033. Designated Sierra 4.
Just making sure I'm not getting run over here. Alright, Sierra 4. What the hell is this? These guys are like popping in and out of existence. They're like quantum foam. What the heck's going on? Delta? No, that's not right. I realized in one of the last videos I had a contact classified, but I just ran right over it through the classification menu. Cargo ship. Okay. It's weird. It's kind of showing up all of a sudden and then gone. Oh well, I know which one is which. With that. Oh no. There's something here. That's our Grisha. Distant. Don't know what this is. Probably nothing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything there. That Grisha's distant. 6 knots chilling. That was a blurp of something. It was this. Going the wrong way. Go this way. Yeah, it's an OSA, alright. That be an OSA. Designate.
Con, Sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 310. Designated Sierra 5.
No, he's just loud as... No, he's actually making some good turns. He's going 20-some knots. That boy moving, man. He'd be making turns for 23 knots. Alright, enough lollygagging. We gotta get back down. Get on the move here to our drop-off point for our Celios. Sierra 2, we can drop. When are you guys gonna learn just to drop it? Get rid of Tracker L, get rid of Tracker J. Get rid of Sierra 3, get rid of Sierra 2. Right? That's Sierra 2. Well, I can verify. Yeah, get rid of Sierra 3, get rid of Sierra 2. Don't care about them. Sierra 3, drop. Why the heck is Sierra 2 at the end of this list? Drop. I dropped them. Why are they still there? So trackers. Okay, get rid of the trackers then. Go. Give away. Okay, Sierra 2, Sierra 3. Give me those bad boys with a drop. Sierra 3. No, not merge with, just drop it. Drop. Thank you. Dude, drop. Drop. Seems no more than I do, man. I don't know. Whatever. I guess it's not worth my time then. So we were tracking Sierra 1. Wanted to get some data on that guy. What do we have him at? Chilling at 6 knots. Probably far as heck away. There could be some wonkiness in this data here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if I need to even bother plotting a solution. I got a decent sense of the tactical situation. But whoever this Broheim is, making a whole hell of a lot of noise. Pretty sure this is him right here. Bearing 307. This trend would indicate to me heading away. The bearing rate is not increasing, but he could be maneuvering slightly. Increased speed to 25 knots, back down to 23, kind of zipping around. That's fine. All right, enough lollygagging. We got to move. So let's get down, and let's get on with it.
Make my depth 492 feet. Aye, sir.
Got ourselves some seals to pick up. How much time did that waste? We got 14 miles to go. Hour and a half. Yeah, okay. We should probably move for 12 knots. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Move for 12 knots. Lost our boy to the lair. Very well. Still getting some biologics going on. I'm going to stop doing that. It probably sounds gross.
All ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Yeah, give me that 1-2 knots, boyo. Give me that 1-2. Give me the 1-2 skittle
Maneuvering.
madoo.
Make turns for 12 knots.
I don't know if this is at all. Did I already mention that? If that's not counter-detectable in this a la subcommand in dangerous waters. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, yeah. Let's be a little unpredictable, and we're gonna come to 347.
Come left to course 347. Aye, sir. Steady on course 347.
Get ourselves a little lapse in judgment going on. Keeping a keen eye over our sonar here. Okay, there's your toad turning. Well, the game starts in probably about 5 to 10 minutes here. But I'm gonna finish this up. Don't really mind if I miss the first few minutes. It's usually more crucial to see the end of the game anyway. Oh, that toad's taking a little while to turn up. We want to try and keep an eye on things to some extent. We don't need to be this high up in the frequencies though. 050 right there. It's weird that their biologics have frickin'... Oh, hello. Excuse me. It's another biologic that just kind of popped in. It looked like it was this one down here, but disappeared for some reason. This other biologic must be close. Or just loud. I don't know. But yeah, we have labor to produce biologic. Oh, sleepy. I mean, I should probably just drop all these guys at this point, honestly. It's not going to tell me anything. Except for the fact that I still get data on them, even though they're beneath the layer, but it's fine. Finally, I got rid of Sierra 3. Oh. I just pushed back my headphones to try and scratch my ear, and they fell all the way off my head. Never gotten that overzealous with the headphones before. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our course. No, the Sierra 3's still there. Oh, it's the haunted track. Give me a 008.
Come right to course 008. Aye, sir.
A little hoobity boobity bloop.
Steady on course 008.
That looks to be on the same vein as that OSA before. And is moving right to left pretty consistently. There's a weird little blip in it here, but moving right to left over the long term started at about 336 and now at about 290. So yeah, not coming near us really. Not worried about that at all too much. Let's keep the lapse of judgment going on at least here. Range to seal pickup 12.5 miles. I'm assuming our time of pickup is 2000 at about 8 p.m. local here. Can't really see what the surface looks like. It's should be evening. I don't know what the time of year is. It doesn't really matter too much what time of year it is. Yeah, it does. It does. I think colder water is more ideal for sonar conditions. That sounds mechanical as hell. But not OSA. Merchant Kuznetsov. Cargo ship. Another cargo ship. Not the big deal. Yeah, maybe on the nav map I should mark like... well, I wish I could annotate these. I don't think I can. I just pressed AS, D, and F to my peril without realizing what I was doing. Don't think those do anything, but I don't know. Not the biggest purveyor of hotkeys in these games. But yeah, if I can't have the history, it would be nice to mark. Even if you do have history, it would be kind of nice to mark, okay, kind of came shallow here, came shallow there, first contact here, blah, blah, blah. Some of that kind of stuff. It can get cluttered, but can be useful to have. Okay, we're gonna want to stay here. And just keep checking on this, make sure we're not getting overflow by multi-engine turboprop. Okay, yeah. This OSA guy, if he's doing constant course and speedish, yeah, the bearing rate's increasing throughout this, so he's getting closer a little bit, but passing us by. So, if I had to labor, I guess, I'd say something like this. Not getting too close, but heading this kind of general vicinity. This general direction. I ferret in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries. Dude, that cargo ship is loud and proud, son. Loud and proud. Had sounded louder a second ago, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, I guess we can 8 times it. Oh my god. It's probably just a biologic. Nope. Alright, what do we got? Hey, what do we got here? No, not a Coney. First frequency 50. Krivak? No. Grisha? No. Osa? Osa. Intermittent Osa? Yeah. That's quite a bearing rate though. If that is to be believed. Could be a close aboard Osa. Oh no, that's our friend over there. That's this one. Okay. We got a little blurb of him. Still have him actually. Not enough for Demon though. But it's decently close. Decently close aboard actually, yeah. Probably within 5 miles, I would say. Definitely within 10 miles, I would say. But at that speed, he may not be that close. If he's moving at 26 knots or whatever, he may not be that close. Just try and keep an eye on him. And some intermittent bursts from him there, but... Well... No, I would think this further one out here might actually be the OSA, but we're getting a second OSA. That is fine. Alright, we can, we'll come a little further east here.
Come right to course 0, 2,
A little further
6.
east,
Aye,
someone's
sir.
tracking
Steady on
us.
course 0, 2, 6.
We can throw off their solution a little bit here. But I'm not expecting any behavior as such. We should probably go up for a checky here soon. Yeah, let's go up and check. Okay. Make a depth 092.
Make my depth 9.2 feet. Aye, sir.
All ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Come down to 10 knots at this point. And then we'll slow to 5 once we get a little closer up. And that biologic seems to be pretty close aboard. Unless that's the swanky toad. No, it's really that close. Okay, there's your OSA boy again. So that blip there was from the OSA. Holy crap. Slow down.
All ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
I got up there quick, man. Got up there quick. Almost got ourselves a cavitate there, but we're good. I actually don't know if I've cavitated 10 knots at this depth. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Ship. Biologic. Biologic. Ship. That's our OSA boy right there. Sierra 5. Making a heady turn for 23 knots. Yeah, he's turning and burning. He ain't hearing nothing. So we don't really have to worry about him too much. Biologic. Cargo ship. Don't seem to be seeing much else around here. This is Is that our cargo ship? Probably going the wrong way here, but we've committed. That is our cargo ship. This is our OSA. And I hold no other contacts at present, so that's a good check, but we may proceed. Dr.
Make
Ryan.
my depth 492 feet. Aye, sir.
So we'll get back down here and we'll juice it up.
All ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Why did we just like slow our descent there for a second? That was odd. Well, I think it's a time lapse thing. Okay. Get back to 12 knots, Latte.
Maneuvering. Con. Make turns for 12 knots.
That's interesting. If I order a turnstile stop, it's the helmsman who says something. But if I order a specific knot, a specific speed, it's the OOD. Well, the OOD is me. Okay, and then I'm talking to maneuvering. That's kind of weird. That's fine though. That's fine. Okay. We're making good time. We're not getting really any impediments. What's our range to drop off? Range to drop off is 9 miles, ETA 45 minutes. It's cutting it a little close. I think that's fine. We'll get there with 20 minutes to spare, hopefully. Well, if we can cut it,
All ahead standard. Aye, sir.
let's go ahead and get ourselves some 15 knots here. Get ourselves some 15 knots. Get there in about half an hour. It should be sufficient for our purposes. Let's make sure we keep an eye on this sonar. It's a biologic. Point of inflection was around here somewhere, opening up the distance to whatever the heck this thing was. Shrimp something, I don't know. Shrimp scampi. Which sounds yummy. Ooh, hello. More biologic? What are you? Looks like more biologic as well. Okay. It's weird how they sometimes just decide to show up all of a sudden. And we still have quite good towed performance on the TB-23 here right now. This is a biologic as well, I would presume. It's an odd first frequency, and it's over a very large, wide range of bearing. We're getting that from 069 to 105. That's interesting. Some kind of very faint whatever. Much ado about nothing, honestly. There's our cargo ship right there. This guy right here. Wait, what? Oh no, over here. Okay, over here. Oh, that. Wait, what? This is the cargo ship? Oh, okay. The cargo ship got really close. I thought that was a biologic. That was a cargo ship. I got really close. Probably definitely within 5 miles. I'm gonna say within 3 or 2. Within 2 or 3 miles. Okay. Let's keep on chugging. We probably won't make the drop-off point of this video. Well, let's go ahead and come about due
Come
north
left to
now.
course 002. Aye, sir. Steady on course 002.
You got it. Steady on course 002. That was a bad Kennedy. That was bad. And for that, I do apologize. My fellow Americans, I geschmugged her gugus, and I am sorry. Alrighty, well, I believe I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys next time. We'll go ahead and pick up these seals. We should get to the drop-off point next time. And then we gotta get our way out of here. I don't expect resistance, but you never know. I don't think anyone... Well, I guess there are times when people expect resistance, but now it's not particularly one of them. But we have been authorized to shoot if we need to. So, I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. first. We'll see what the heck this is. Ooh, coming out of my toad baffles, huh? That's interesting, though. Wouldn't I have seen it down there? Possibly not. What are you? No. Coney is, This is not Coney. This is, what is this? No, don't go through subs. It's not gonna be a sub. Not gonna be a sub, dude. Not a Grisha, not a Coney. Fishing boat? Possibly. Possibly a submarine. Could be that Foxtrot. It is that Foxtrot. Holy crap.
All ahead 2/3. Aye, sir.
Loud as hell. Thing has to be snorkeling. Not getting it on the sphere, so it's gonna be distant.
Con, sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 034.
Let's actually
Designated
resolve
Sierra
this real
6.
quick. I'm gonna
Con,
come
sonar. I have a new contact.
this way.
Bearing 327. Designated Sierra 7.
Come right to course 062. Aye, sir.
We're gonna resolve this dude real quick. See what's good in the hood.
Steady on course 062.
Either way, kind of in the way of where I'm going. Looking like it's J. Looking like Tracker J. Yeah, Tracker J. So get rid of Sierra 7. Drop that schmuck. See ya. Okay. Sierra 6. So I turned the wrong way. It's fine. Come back this way.
Come left to course 331. Aye, sir.
That is quite the turn.
Steady on course 331.
Oh, we had ourselves a blip. He seems to have gone. Oh, there he is. Still getting him on Tracker K. Told him not to. Okay, Sierra 6. Well, we can figure out his TP. We can figure out what he's doing for speed then. There, again, boys. Center on ship, please. Center on ruler. It's fine. Let's go ahead and figure this out real quick. Give me that reference. Home. Foxtrot TPK 15. Sierra 6. I don't care about Sierra 7. Oh, what, really? He's basically stopped. He's making this much noise. Okay, well that makes the solution simple. If he's stopped, it means he's pretty much at the intersection of these LOBs. He's basically here. That is he has to be snorkeling. That is absurd, dude. That is absurd. It doesn't even make any sense. Well, we've been turning, so we're getting crap data. Anyway, oh, okay. Now he's speeding up a little bit. Now let's go ahead and
All
be
ahead 1/3. Aye, sir.
smart about this. Anyway, we'll sort this out next time, so I'll see you guys later. Have a good one, and as always, good hunting.